The only other thing that we want to do during advisory is revisit our conversation about CPA going phone free and also the procedures that go along with that. Now, if you look at the research on schools going phone free, then you'll find that there's a relationship between schools going phone free and improved academic success, stress rates going down, anxiety, depression rates going down, and all those things are good. And but the truth is, for us, those things are just icing on the cake. The primary reason why CPA is going phone free is because of relationships, because of connections. We want to improve our relationships with one another. We want to improve our relationships with our Heavenly Father. Recently, our school outlined 5 core values. The first one is to walk with Jesus, but the second one, I can't help but think it's the second most important one. That is to invest in relationships. So now we have a policy and procedure that is aligned with our desire to build relationships, to grow relationships. And so now we're going to take a look at the procedure of Yondr Pockets. Before we take a look at the procedure for the Yondr Pockets, just want to explain to you why we went with the Yondr pouches. It would have been easy for our school to just said, we're phone free, you need to put them in your backpacks and stay away from them, but easier said than done. I don't know about you, but if I have my phone on me or if I have access to my phone, then I'm going to use it. And so we went with the Yondr Pockets so that our students don't have access to their cell phones and to their smartwatches. So here's the procedure. When you walk in the building, this building is phone free. So if you get here at 7:15 or 7:45, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get here before school, the building is phone free. And so as soon as you come in, you're going to take your locked Yondr pouch. So this one right now is locked. It just needs to be unlocked when you take it home so you don't accidentally put something in there and lock it. But you take your locked Yondr pouch, put it on the magnet, click the button, and it will unlock. Once it's unlocked, you're simply just going to put your phone and also your smartwatch into the Yondr Pocket. And once everything is in there, you're just going to lock it back, and you're going to keep your Yondr Pocket on you. In your backpack, in your locker, on your person, it doesn't really matter. But smartwatch, cell phone goes in the locked Yondr pouch. I should have mentioned before you put your phone and your watch in the Yondr Pocket, the phone does need to be either on airplane mode or turn it off. To me, it just makes more sense to turn it off so you're not wasting your battery. So the building is phone free. You've got your smartwatch, you've got your cell phone in the Yondr pouch, and you go to your first class. So the bell rings at 8 a.m. Announcements will come on. At some point during the announcements, there'll be a 30-second pause in which all of your teachers will check and make sure that everybody has a Yondr pouch and everybody has their cell phone and smartwatch inside of their Yondr pouch. If you forgot your Yondr pouch, then at that time you're going to need to run to my office and put your cell phone in the pockets that I have there in my office, the old cell phone pockets that we used to have. And if you have your Yondr Pocket but you don't have your phone, it's going to be recorded. You'll get a demerit for that. You'll also get a demerit for not having your Yondr pouch as well. So let me just review that real quick. You'll get a demerit if you don't have your Yondr pouch. You got to take your phone to my office. It'll be in the old school pockets that we had last year. Also, if you don't have your phone but you have your Yondr Pocket, you'll also get a demerit for that. Everybody has to have their Yondr pouch, and they have to have their cell phone and smartwatch in their pouch. So far, we've covered the normal procedure for students that have gotten here on time. Their Yondr Pockets have been checked by their teacher. But what if you're late? So at 8 o'clock, the bank of magnets in the vestibule will be taken up, and so students won't have access to those magnets any longer. And so if you come in late, so I just came in late, it's 8:05, When I check in at the front desk, that's when I'm going to unlock my Yondr Pocket pouch, and that is when I'm going to put my watch and also my cell phone into the Yondr Pocket. And then when I get my note from Miss Wallace or Miss McKee or Miss McCormick, they are going to check my pouch. And so I show them my Yondr Pocket pouch. I show them my cell phone, smartwatch is in that. That's when they'll give me the note to return to class. All right, next, what if I have to leave school early? So I'm not leaving at normal dismissal. I'm getting picked up for a dentist appointment. Seniors, this is also for you. You have senior option. You can leave campus. And so in order to unlock your phone, again, all the magnets in the vestibule, all the magnets in the building will be taken up, so you won't have access to them. So you'll just have to access the unlocking station here at the front office. By the way, just so everybody understands, it does not take long at all to unlock these. And so it literally just takes a split second. So if you're leaving early, you check out at the front desk, unlock your Yondr pouch. Seniors on senior option, we want you to have your phones with you. Stop by, unlock your Yondr pouches so that you can have access to your cell phone and smartwatches. All right, for the majority of the students that aren't leaving early, you're not a senior, you don't have senior option, you're just leaving for the day. All the magnets here in the vestibule will be back up. There'll be 6 of them. There will also be 4 stationed in the bistro in the afternoon as well if you want to exit and go down to the field house or go out to practice or go out that way. So pretty simple process. You're just going to find one of the unlocking stations, put your pouch on there, and hit the back of the button to access your smartphone and also your smartwatch. Once you get those out, I do want to encourage you to lock your Yondr pouch back, just like I said in the beginning of this video, so you don't put something in there and lock it without being able to get back access to the Yondr pouch. Next, I want to talk through the consequences of being on your phone in this building. It's pretty simple. They do stack. Being on your phone, having a phone violation during the day is more severe than a demerit. So, and they do stack. So first offense for the year is an automatic hour of EMD. Second phone violation is an automatic Saturday school. And then third offense for the year is in-school suspension. But I do want to add to this, if you are caught with your cell phone during the school day, the first question from an administrator is going to be, how did you have access to your phone? And if there was any deceit involved in you having access to your phone, so during the morning check, you said, I don't have my phone with me, and then later on in the day, you did. Well, that's an honor code violation. If there's any other deceit involved in you having access to your phone, then it's not going to be one of the consequences I just outlined. It's going to be an automatic honor code violation. So we want to promote honesty. Want to make sure that you guys are telling the truth. The other thing too, just want to mention in terms of consequences, if you have a way of unlocking this device, or you purchase your own magnet, I don't think that it'll work. I'd love to see if there is one that works. But if you do something like that, then that is going to be more severe than everything that I just outlined, because it undermines what we're trying to do in terms of us investing in relationships. All right, last section here. You are now going to get your Yondr pouches from your teacher. You're also going to get an ID card. So during this time, please fill that out. By the way, each grade will have its own color. So I've got a seniors here. This is purple. So I'm going to fill this out, and then I'm going to put this in the window to identify that this is my Yondr pouch. Also, just want to let you know that this is your Yondr pouch. All right, so if you want to put patches on it, if you want to decorate it, it's yours. If you want to distinguish it, just know that it is yours. Just want to encourage you to what you put on here needs to be suitable for school. No inappropriate messages, nothing political, anything like that. But if you want to identify it as yours in some way, then that is more than okay. Last thing for me, sorry this video is so long, and also sorry that this video is so serious. But the truth is, this is a serious matter for us. Investing in relationships is important to us. And so I don't know if it's going to be today or next week or a month or even a year from now, but I do hope at some point all of us see the benefit of us installing this procedure. And that is for us to be a community of presence with each other so that we can be present with the Lord, present with each other. So if you're feeling any sort of way about this policy, please reach out to one of the administrators, especially if it's negative. If you hold that in, you're going to, bitterness and resentfulness might creep in. So we'd much rather just talk to you about anything that you're feeling about this policy. Again, thank you.